Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Hope you're having a fantastic day. If you are new here, I really do appreciate you giving this video a chance. Hope you enjoy it and that you check out some of the other videos. And now is a great time because with the Olympic break coming, hopefully the WNBA drama slows down a little bit and we can start covering some other sports too before the WNBA comes back for the playoff stretch run. But I thought this was really interesting because yes, I tweet at the Indiana Fever quite often that they need to get rid of Christie Sides or the fans are going to leave and we are not going to come back after the break. And I did watch a little bit of this myself before this article, watch some of the All-Star practice with Cheryl Miller and watch some of the things that what they're doing, which I think was actually kind of a lot when you're talking about one practice and going out and playing an All-Star game, which was very interesting. I'm very disappointed that none of my tweets made this article. That is appalling, absolutely appalling, really bad journalismizing, but we're going to take a look at it anyway because I understand exactly the sentiment behind all of this. So let's check it out. And all of you know, I just did a video the other day about um, Cheryl Miller as the Indiana Fever head coach, that's what needs to happen after the break. So, anyway, Indiana Fever rookie Caitlin Clark took part in the Team WNBA's first and only true practice before the All-Star game against Team USA takes place Saturday night. Clark's head coach for the weekend is WNBA legend Cheryl Miller, who is one of the most respected minds in the entire sport of women's basketball. I love Cheryl Miller. As I said in that previous video, she was like one of the first big names in women's basketball that sort of broke through into the more general public and sports loving fan base that included me. Like she was one of the first women whose name I recognized and understood this is a great basketball player. She then became a coach. She's just really, really smart basketball mind. But anyway, now since that video came out, and other videos of Miller coaching Clark as well as Angel Reese and the rest of the team and running through some plays. That has not been a good thing for Christie Sides. Again, which I pointed out. So I don't understand why my tweets aren't in this article. I'm going to have to complain. Anyway, the plays Miller is drawing up for a rookie sharpshooter is prompting people on social media to start roasting Fever head coach Christie Sides once again. Um, for example, this one, ex-user Fetty Film, okay? I've watched tons of Fever practices, and the plays Cheryl Miller has Caitlin running today, Christie Sides wouldn't even try to do them in game, let alone practice. I think that should be in practice, let alone a game, but I understand the sentiment. And this isn't the only person who has been roasting Sides after seeing Miller and Clark work together. Cheryl Miller coaching Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, and Kelsey Mitchell competently while multiple cameras are rolling is quite possibly the worst thing for Christie Sides in terms of PR for her defense of keeping her job. 100%. 100%. All I'm seeing from these clips is that Christie Sides is a bum. Christie Sides coming to call the timeout as this vid goes up. Right? I mean, oh, I included that. I mean, my guess is that's sort of referring to the timeout on the Fever breakaway that took away 2 points from her own team. 2 points that were absolutely crucial to the outcome of the game because instead of down 4 with 44 seconds left and Caitlin Clark trying to force a quick bucket that results in a turnover, they're only down 2 with 44 seconds left, and it's a completely different ball game. Completely different ball game. By the way, I'm not sure. Can I play this on here? I don't know if I can. But okay, this is going to go to Twitter. But let's see anyway, because I wanted to show something else. If we are watching Caitlin Clark, and we are from deep, and I'm gonna let this go. Let's see if she shoots a few, because this is important too, because I'm gonna point this out to all the fools who one of the things want more. And by the way, there's tons of video of that. So what's my point? Besides the fact that I just love to watch her shoot because her form is just so smooth and fluid. It really is a joy to watch her shoot the deep ball. But my point to that, which is a little bit of a digression, but it's important. One of the things I see, and I see it a lot in the comments on my own videos for all the crazy people coming in screaming for attention because mommy doesn't love them, is they talk about Caitlin Clark's 3-point shooting percentage and Kelsey Mitchell's 3-point shooting percentage. Well, all those threes you've seen lately being missed by Kelsey Mitchell and Lexi Hull and Katie Lou Samuelson, that video you just watched, that's how open they are in games because of the attention paid to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark, if she were the one that wide open, she'd be averaging 30 points a game and she'd be shooting like 52% from three, because she can make an open three like that in her sleep, as you see. This is not the first video like that. It's not the first one I've shown you. You can watch pre-games, and she just goes around the world, and she makes them all. That's how open her teammates are shooting threes in games because of the attention paid to Caitlin Clark. She never gets those looks. Always has a hand in her face, if not two. There is context to shooting percentages. Context. Anyway, okay, I'm done with my digression rant. Does Christie Sides even know those kind of practices exist? Oh my goodness. Okay. So even when Sides isn't on the sidelines, fans are still finding a way to throw shade the Indiana Fever head coach's way. It's well deserved. I mean, I just did a video the other day where she was literally basically asked to praise Caitlin Clark when the interviewer said, a lot of players when they get records in games, they lose their focus on the game itself and winning, which is not true of Caitlin Clark. What does that say about her maturity? And then Christie Sides completely ignores Caitlin Clark, doesn't say anything about her, basically throws a little shade on Caitlin Clark because she's incapable of complimenting her point guard. I'm going to leave it there for now. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And go ahead. This is a great time to say, hey, is Christie Sides back after the Olympic break? I don't know. I would think the replacement would have to come soon, though, because then the new coach could use the time of the break to really implement a system and get things running. So I would think it would have to be soon. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks so much for checking out this video. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content, and I will talk to you later.